It is Dreamtime at the West, in the West, Ross, on Saturday night. Essendon and Richmond. I think it's Essendon's best chance in a long, long time to beat Richmond. They haven't beaten them since 2014.
Yeah, really exciting. Let's have a look at the numbers, Lloydie. Let's see what both teams are producing. So we can just see, in the contest, very similar. They set up more on the outside to pressure you. Don't overvalue the contest. So 16th and 15th. Pressure situation, though. They pressure the ball carrier and defend well. 3rd and 5th. And then when they win it, they go. Their ability to transition from the back half is really strong. Essendon D50, Richmond defensive mid, and then in the front half, Richmond half forward, and then Essendon forward 50 with their pressure. So it's really exciting.
Yeah, I'm looking at the midfield matchup. This is where Essendon's improved a lot in recent times. The form of Merritt, the form of Parrish, the form of McGrath has just been outstanding. Cox obviously has been a real improvement on the wing as well.
Yeah, well, we've got the pros. So Nankervis goes out. Chol, super opportunity, really athletic, but the pros are in. Cochin's in, Presti's back in, Bolton, McIntosh on a wing versus Cox on a wing. And I just think, I'm really excited that Zara Rakas is back playing good footy because he's been a wonderful player. But Parrish and Merritt last week were awesome. But this is a big scalp they've got to get. So they're going to have reinforcements, Richmond.
Yeah, Ross, that's what I want to show some vision. You call Richmond pros, and that's what they are. This is how Essendon play their footy and have been really strong. So if you want to give them this time and space, look at how much they're sagging off and sitting off the Bombers. If you want to give Merritt, McGrath, Parrish, who aren't big bodies, time and space, they'll cut you up with beautiful kicks like that.
Well, Waterman just sat there. Richmond are coming forward in your face. In your grill, they call it.
And I'm wondering, can they bully? Do you think they can still bully Essendon on Saturday night in a game like this?
100% they can.
Yeah.
They've got the reinforcements back in. They'll bring their A-grade heat. And it's a big game. It's an exciting stadium to play at. And they're going to have to stand up. They're going to have to dig deep, Essendon, to withstand. And my concern is they gave everything last week, Essendon. Are they going to be able to repeat and come up against Richmond? I've got some concerns about that.
Dusty and Merritt, both teams don't really tag, do they? So could they just go wide of each other?
Yeah, well, they don't tag, do they? They both back their system. In my view is they both put the bib on. They're going to have big feeds. But they're both architects with the ball, so the team defences will have to take care of them.
Couldn't believe West Coast didn't put enough time in Tip and Woody last week, but here's his numbers over the last 6 weeks. McDonald, Tip and Woody, phenomenal numbers. He's kicked 18 goals in 6 weeks, 3 goals a game, and to bring that heat as well with the tackles. He's a phenomenal player.
Yeah, he is, and all credit to Ben Rutten and the environment he's created. He's got himself fit, Tipper. He looks lean, he looks hungry. We always know he's a beautiful ball hand and kick the goals, but his pressure, his work without the ball, he's leaned up, he's fit. He got a heavy knock last week. I was looking at him, how did he respond? Well, he come back on and he was in their best 3. He was awesome.
I wanted to show this, Ross. This is where they get it wrong. So how Sheed ends up at him at a forward stoppage. Sheed's not interested in manning up Tip and Woody. And this is what happens. And then the next goal, I thought, who's going to get on him? Ed was calling the game, bringing the excitement to it. Look at this, Tip and Woody, all on his own, and he got him back into the game.
Well, he finds space, and Sheed's a ball hunter. We call it ball watching, split second. Tipper's reaction time is exceptional. So, look, that's AFL football. You make a half a second error and a player like Tipper's off kicking a goal.
Hey, Ross, the other end of the ground, you've been impressed by Dyson Heppel and in his new role at half-back.
Yeah, well, you know his character. He stood firm under pressure, but he's gone to half-back and he's just brought great composure to a young backline. A no-name defence, really, but he's settled him. He goes back with courage, and in the heat, in the last quarter, he just used the ball really well and took some critical marks. So he's as pivotal. It's great to see him back. He had a serious toe injury. But again, credit to Rutten and the coaching panel to build him back into his footy. He'll be able to go midfield eventually, but what he's doing is exceptional.
So I just want to highlight Jayden Laverty. I'm just thinking that it was a shock to me when he got named at full-back in the first game of the year or half-back. He did a great job on Darling. So could he be a match-up for Jack Revolt, you think, on Saturday night?
If you can play on Darling, you play on Revolt. There's no doubt about it. And it's a bit like Leo Barry, struggling in the forward line, but you learn a lot of your craft up there. You go down and you apply and you become a really... I didn't really know who Laverty was. I knew the name. I never knew what he stood for, but his brand's strong, isn't he? He's brave, he's strong and he competes.
Who do you like, Ross?
Me, I think Richmond get it done. I've been on Richmond a long time. They've got reinforcements, Prestia back, Edwards coming back. I think they get it done, and Essendon could be just a little bit fatigued.